7 UK cities have been named to compete to host next year's Eurovision Song Contest. It's coming to Britain after we came second in this year's contest, and organisers decided it wouldn't be safe for the winning country, Ukraine, to host. Our arts correspondent David Solito is in Liverpool, one of the cities on the shortlist.
Katie Boyle, 1960.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. On behalf of the BBC, I'd like to welcome you all to the 5th annual Eurovision Song Contest.
Europe thinks the British are reserved.
The UK has a long history of staging the Eurovision Song Contest. London, Edinburgh, Brighton, Harrogate and Birmingham have all played host.
All right, so we know there are 7 cities.
And on today's shortlist, announced on Radio 2, Birmingham was alphabetically top of the list. Glasgow, which recently hosted the COP climate conference, is also there.
It's very, very exciting for the city. It's fantastic news. Glasgow from the early days has been down as one of the favourites, but you never know until that shortlist appears.
So too Leeds, Manchester, Newcastle, Sheffield and Liverpool, much to the joy of one Eurovision star.
I am over the moon. My fingers are so crossed that it comes to Liverpool. I mean, we've ticked all the boxes. We've got the arena, we've got the beautiful city, everything's on the doorstep. You know, we're just going to have the biggest party ever.
And of course, Liverpool does have a little bit of a musical heritage. There is romance to their bid, but the winner will be determined much more by practicalities. Eurovision is these days huge.
The event is 2 or 3 times the size of what it used to be in the 90s. A cash-strapped BBC will have to bear much of the cost, but there will also be conversations with the government, sponsors and potential host cities, none of whom have much in the way of spare cash. But this year's host, Turin, is understood to have spent around £10 million and feels, with the payback in tourism and exposure, Eurovision was a good investment. David Solito, BBC News.
Time now for a look